It's fine. I'm hoping to do one as well, either later on or tomorrow. I'm thinking good to put on the website, mainly about professionals and how do you choose who you work with and collaborate with, and do you check who they are, because there's that many professionals.
Well, these days everybody's an expert or a guru online, right?
Absolutely.
Or a life coach. That's my favourite.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, bang on. So yeah.
So I'll be interested for that. So do I'm following you anyway. So if you're doing it on Blab, it'll let me know.
Yeah. Good for you to jump in.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at a bit.
I've just come off a Blab with Ed, who just came in. So Ed, feel free to jump on if you're. I know you've got another one coming up shortly, but if you've got 5 minutes, feel free to jump in.
I don't think I've met Ed. Be nice to say hello.
Yeah, he's your side. He's your side of the world. So.
Is he indeed? Oh, very good. Hello, Ed.
Here we go. He's coming in, so you can say hi properly.
Only a quick one, mind.
Long time no see, Ed.
It's been a while.
Hey, Ed.
It's been a while. Hey, Victoria, how are you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very well, very well. I've just come off a. Sorry, hang on. Let me just reduce some of the noise. I've just come off a long blab, which was officially my first lengthy blab of any type with Tristan only a few minutes ago, and I'm about to dive into another one. And I thought I'll just check out what I do some, just catch up with some other communications, and then Tristan said, "Oh, jump in and say hello," and I thought, here I am again. Sorry, that sounded like I wasn't appreciative. I am, truly.
That's good. It was good. It was a good blab, the last one. Really enjoyed that. Some good questions, and you did bear in mind you say like it was fairly new and that doing a proper lengthy one. It was you were a really good host. Really impressed with how you held the questions and led from one thing to another quite smoothly as well.
Kind of you to say. Have a couple of feels. So to speak.
Cara, everybody, Cara.
Hi, Cara. How you doing?
Hi, Victoria. I think I was on a blab with you the other day. So
yeah, we were. Yeah, we were indeed. Nice to see you again.
Hi, Ed.
Hello, Cara. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Happy Friday, everyone.
And a very happy Friday to you too. I'm going on holiday tomorrow, so I've decided I'm probably going to end up spending more time on this than actually doing any proper work today.
And rightly so.
Yeah, absolutely.
Where are you off to? Hey, Jez.
Off to Spain for a week with the family.
Nice. Never been to Spain.
It's great. It's I haven't been for years, probably maybe about 15 years. So I'm kind of looking forward to going back. Quite frankly, I'd be happy going anywhere with there's sunshine. The reason why I don't have the window behind me is to dispel the myth that it rains during the summer here in the UK.
But it does rain during the summer in the UK.
Way too much. Way too much. But we have fewer spiders. So, I mean, you kind of have to weigh one against the other.
You have me there. You do have me there. But you know what? I have chickens and they eat the spiders, so I'm fine.
Fair play. I think you've nailed it. Sunshine and chickens. What more could you want?
Sunshine and chickens means I get eggs every day. It's fabulous.
So, what part of the world are you specifically calling from, Cara?
I'm from Adelaide in South Australia, but I've lived in the US. My husband's family's from the UK, and I've spent a decent whack of time living and visiting France. So, yeah, been around.
A lovely part of the world. I've noticed also a trend of places where they make wine where you've been visiting. I don't know if that's a connection or just a coincidence, but
it might have something to do with the fact that I've just left an empty wine glass in the lounge room to come into my study.
Me too, but then it's lunchtime here, so I won't mention too much. Yeah. Victoria, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Nottingham, so I believe we might be neighbours, right?
Yeah, Cambridge, Nottingham, just down the road.
Just down the road.
I mean, the A1 is that road, but it's not that far, right? So,
Well, like Tristan and I.
Yeah, we're just down the road from each other. But
we're just down the road from each other.
Sydney, Adelaide, yeah, it's not far, is it?
It's the same thing. It's just down the A1 from each other. So.
Points and share. I don't know where you're calling from, but you're not helping.
I've just seen that photo there. That looks a little bit like it looks outside of my window right now. Not good. Not good.
No. Although it does lead into a brilliant. A few weeks ago, we had an epic storm, and I love a good thunderstorm, preferably during the winter. But it was a brilliant thunderstorm, and I kind of looking at it. It was almost like the sky was permanently lit up. It was that mad. My wife, and this was the middle of the night when this happened, and my wife woke up going, "There's someone in the bathroom," and I kind of thought, well, to be fair, if we were being burgled, I suspect they don't clean themselves before they actually take anything. So. We're all right.
Excuse me.
Proving my point that I can be sarcastic at any time, day or night.
At any time of the day. Fantastic.
So, what's the topic of your next blab, Ed? Is it similar, just different group of people?
No. So my next blab topic is going to be around. I haven't really kind of specified it, but it's going to be around the concepts of working from home. Cool. And the challenges you face of working from home, isolation, support, children, and especially now when the summer holidays over here, anyway, the kids are off, and it's working from home has its own challenges. You don't get as much done, and what the solutions are. I kind of do this because I run a co-working space, but I'm also doing this because it's a challenge that so many people face, and I don't think they realise that working for yourself doesn't have to mean working by yourself. And actually, I was wondering whether this tool will be something that can help even support that concept of supporting each other. So, which is why my next one, in answer to your question, Tristan, will be around working from home. What specific angle I haven't decided yet, but thank you for asking. Are you going to join in? Are you going to join in, Tristan, when I do?
Sorry, I missed that one. I was just swapping over. I'm trying to.
You were multitasking, weren't you?
Audio.
You asked
he does.
and then you disappeared on me. You get that? Well, chat shows.
He's a shocker for that, actually, Ed.
Cool.
But you know what? I've just followed you on here. I would love to be involved because I do work from home. I do have 2 school-aged children, and summer holidays for us, although it's the middle of winter here, it turns everything on its head. It seriously does. It requires and I run 2 businesses. I know. It requires a whole different level and type of planning. So
I think it does, and I think it also means that the hours that you work are it's difficult to plan and structure anything. The hours that you work are so different because there's so much that's going on, and of course, kids, as far as they're concerned, they're the priority. Their need is that moment. So whatever you're up to at that point, so the thing is, you kind of have to take yourself away from that. But yeah, okay. Well, I'll follow you right back, Cara, and then I'll let you know when we're going to do it. But,
yeah, please.
It won't be today. I think I've already spent a lot of time on this platform already.
Well, you're about to go on holidays as well, so don't do it anytime.
I won't be doing it from the villa. That much I can tell you. Or maybe I will. It'll be a slightly warmer backdrop. What I'll do is I'll do it from Spain and say, this is Cambridge. This is exactly what we're doing.
No. Do it as this is the laptop lifestyle. So
yeah, there you go. Working from home means you can work anywhere.
Exactly. See, there's your angle.
So are you working from home there, Victoria? I'm kind of looking in the background. It's looking like a slightly home-based environment.
I am indeed. Yeah, I am indeed today. Yeah, indeedy. Yeah. So it's always good to be able to pop onto Blab, I think, in between doing bits and pieces, and then I'll pop off to my appointments and then come back home in between. So, yeah.
Nice.
I was guessing with the couch, it was either home or a co-working space.
Yeah, this is my very
what are you implying? That we're too relaxing here? I mean, we do have 2 very comfortable couches here.
All about that with the co-working space.
As opposed to the sewing machine and the image of the solar system on that side and the kids' desk and the cupboard on the other side.
Hey, Christine. Hello.
Yeah.
Just to prove the point.
So
Well,
what's
thanks,
the name of the place that you're in, Ed? You're in a co-work
Cambridge
space, right?
Business Lounge is the name of the place, which is designed to evoke the feeling of an airport business lounge, somewhere where you can be productive, professional, but equally informal and relaxed as well. So
But without the
Cambridge.
wine and the
No,
bad food.
we have a beer and a wine fridge. Fear not.
It's not a co-working space without a beer fridge.
Correct. Correct. And there's beer in it, and it's a Friday. So come back to me in about 4 hours' time, and I will be considerably less coherent, I suspect.
What do you do, Ed?
So I mentor. So apart from owning this place, so co-working space is a place. I don't know if you know much about co-working, so I'm going to, and I guess really more. So people come and work from here rather than working from home because of the challenges we talked about before. I also provide mentoring for people who are starting a new business, primarily working for themselves, who are either in the process or have recently started a new business. So providing that support to help them make the right decisions to take their business forward. So yeah, that's what I do. Very briefly.
Like shared office space then? So sort of like you pay monthly to have a space within the office. Is that what you do?
Bluntly, yes, absolutely. I guess there's a more proactive feel because the difference between a co-working space and a shared office is a community. So what we've got here is a lot of people who work for themselves in whatever industry, and if they've got an issue at that time, does anyone know about WordPress or VAT or corporation tax, blogging, whatever? Someone else in that room knows the situation and has experienced that and can help learn from that. So that's ultimately what the concept of co-working is. It's this kind of reciprocal community where the sole purpose is being productive. If I was paid to be here, I want to make sure that I'm productive to help my business grow. But if I can do that with a bunch of people around me that are doing the same thing, then that's got to be a win-win situation.
Perfect. So it's like creating your own internal network.
Absolutely. It's absolutely that.
Within your space, Ed, what's the mix like between like people who have permanent desks and people who are like hot desks? Do you do both in your space? Yeah,
absolutely. So we get a number of people. So we've got at the moment 40% of our take up is permanent desks. Then an equal number is taken up by people who are here at set kind of once a week, because that's their admin day, or that's the day they know they're kind of based more at home. And then the remaining 20% is on people who just use this as and when they feel to. There's no gym membership model, because ultimately when you're working for yourself, you need as much flexibility as you can. And although some people question the commercial aspect about this, I do know about work hubs. That's Phil Dodson's, runs a really good space down there. Thank you, Point and Share, but no, really good. So yeah, it's people that just use this as and when they need to, and that flexibility is all important, as I'm sure you all know yourselves.
Yeah. That's interesting, very interesting.
And also what I like is that the co-working spaces do this in a way, and we do here, is the real mix. So you've got a mix of technology. So in here in the space at the moment, we've got a WordPress developer, a market research educator, we have a software engineer, web designer, someone who runs an event organizer, an accountant. I mean, what a great network.
Wow.
Although the industries are different, we all empathize with each other, and the support for each other is amazing. So it's great to watch. I love seeing those sparks fly.
That's fantastic, that is, because obviously you build your networks, don't you, in business? And I know here I've got a marketing agency, Ed, so we do web design, SEO, social media. But within sort of your toolkit, we have video production, we have business support, business mentors, people that we network with, but not in that physical space. So that's really nice that you have them in that physical space together, to be able to sort of have that working environment together. So that's great.
Well, I mean, thank you, Victor. I appreciate that. And I guess the thing is, it's not necessarily something that everyone needs every day. It's just as and when they need that space. And also, I think we're just sociable creatures, as this is proving. We need that. And although some people don't get it and see that as a hindrance to productivity, having that socialization, as well as that mix of industry and support around there, is I think is hugely invaluable, and increasing that social network, increasing that business network, while focusing on your own business. I mean, it's just that, as I say, those are the sparks that are great to see. Really interesting.
I don't know if you saw that. We've got a fan of the accent going on over here.
Where's Christine from?
Christine Cardi, over in the States.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Oh, okay.
That's so funny. The other day they got me on judging the best British accent. They all seem to quite like the British accent, which is interesting. It's really interesting.
And yet Hollywood always turns us into villains. I don't get it. Maybe that's because there's a kind of psychopathic charm about us.
Maybe that's exactly what it is.
That's a worry.
Well, totally.
It is a worry.
UK and Australian accents are all. I'm jealous. I quite like the American accent though. I like the American accent.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
I take it you don't, Cara.
I lived there for a year, so no, I actually picked a lot of it up when I was living there. So when I came back to Australia, people were telling me off for saying things a particular way. But where I live, I actually get picked up for being British rather than being Australian, because South Australians generally have a very different accent to the other states. So, yeah, I'm often picked up for not being Australian at all.
Oddly enough, when I go to the US, I get picked up for being Australian.
Really?
I think it's only initially, and I think it's because I used the word mate.
Well, that will do it.
So maybe, I don't know, but no, I love accents. I'm not very good at them. I'm better at UK accents, Nottingham aside, but Nottingham's a tough accent.
I don't think I have a Nottingham accent. I think the Nottingham accent is it's quite. They say duck a lot. They say duck over here. They call you duck. Good morning, Stephen. Yeah, they say all right, me duck. Yeah.
They do. I've no idea why.
No idea.
Maybe
Everyone's a duck.
talk to ducks a lot. I don't know.
Yeah. There might be a few out on the streets today with the weather that we've got here. To be honest, a few ducks swimming around. It's a bit horrendous outside, guys. Yeah. Yeah,
it's just as well that people like the accents because we haven't got the weather going for us.
I think my favourite one. My favourite one was when I was visiting a friend in Leeds, Bradford, and we went into Bradford, and someone called me dear, and I think it was all of 20, and it's like, I'm not your dear, I'm not your love, I'm none of those things. Just stop it.
That's great. I went to a shop once at Norwich Station, and the woman there said, "You're right there, sweetheart." And my first thought was, "I'm sorry, have we met?" Forgive me, I don't remember. But, nothing personal.
I was sold this dream of coming to Australia and it being really hot, and I'm quite often sat here on Blab, with a big warm dressing gown on because it's actually not that warm right now. So,
I'm sorry, if you're looking for sympathy, you've come to. There's two people here you're going to get very little from if it's the weather.
Yeah, you're not going to get much sympathy from over here. I'm just seeing Kristen said it, the cold snap.
And I was about to say, I was talking to my friend who'd spent the last week in Canberra where it was snowing on Wednesday. And she said she was ringing her husband on the phone and she went to do something on her iPhone and she couldn't do it. And she looked at her phone. She's from Adelaide and she was visiting Canberra. It's like, it's frozen. And it's not like the screen froze. There was icicles over her screen. So I was like, yeah, no, I don't.
Wow.
I lived in Canberra.
Can I just correct a myth? Kristen's put that we say marmalade. We do on Downton Abbey.
Yeah.
But the rest of the UK tends to avoid it outside of the existing royal family. Just to highlight that point, that we don't say, I don't recall the last time I've said "ma'am" to anybody other than my geography teacher.
You know what? There've been two groups of people that have called me ma'am a lot. One was the Australian forces, and the second lot was actually Americans when I was living in the States. So it was
really?
ma'am.
Yeah, fair enough. And as 007 does say "ma'am" a lot, but quite frankly, he can say what the hell he likes.
Yeah, absolutely. He can indeed. Hi, Leanne.
I'm sorry to do this. I'm going to have to duck out because I'm actually scheduled to go on to another plan.
No dramas at all.
Blame Tristan because he said duck on in, but unfortunately you guys have been engaging for me to remember what the time was, so I've got to disappear and go into another one. But well,
Nice to meet you, Brad.
yeah, and you. I will follow you all, and then we'll
Lovely.
stay in touch. Enjoy the rest.
Have fun.
Take care.
I'll see you
Bye.
now.
Toodles.
Bye.
Have a good holiday.
Kristen, you could jump in.
Yes. No.
No?
No.
No, she's busy. She can't do it right now.
Hold on.
I don't think I've seen Inna. Oh, Mikhail's in.
Yeah, Mikhail's
Guys,
in.
First in, best dressed, best beard. No camera. What's the beard?
Mikhail, what's going on? You're meant to be organised. You're really not representing Adelaide very well, buddy.
I say, is my audio any better now, Cara, than it was earlier?
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
You sound like Big Brother.
And for your next challenge,
Tristan, I'm going to have to jump out because I've got to get off to this meeting, but it's nice to speak to you briefly, and I'll be back on later. So yeah, I'm hoping to do a blab chat, and I'll let you know about what I was talking about before.
Yeah, cool.
Right.
Just ping us a message.
Yeah, I will do. All right, guys. See you soon. Nice to see you. Bye. Bye.
We can
Can you hear me?
hear. It's like the voice of God. It's like the voice of God is coming down upon us, Mikhail. Oh, dear. Yeah, exactly, Kristen. It's like, Luke, I am your father. Exactly. Oh dear. You were saying something about Ina before?
Oh, I just don't think I've seen. Ina, do you want to jump in? Oh, here we go. Ina's in.
Yes, Ina's from Canberra.
Ah, cool. Hey. I don't know if we've ever been on a thing together. I'm connected with you, but I don't know if I've been in a blab.
Ina, Tristan.
Yeah, we have.
Tristan, Ina.
Yeah, I can remember. I've been on blab like non-stop.
We were on the blab together like the other day.
But you do realise that I'm on for pretty much 24 hours. So please don't be offended.
No, I'm not offended. All good. My dog just wants attention. Oh my gosh. No.
Cute. Who's taking the last seat then? Rick of Rock. I don't think we've met. Jump in. I want to say hi.
Say hi.
Mikhail's jumped in.
Where's Mikhail?
That's if he doesn't have tech issues. I accepted, and he's not there apparently.
You sounded like
accept again and see what happens. Oh, no.
Oh, Rick of Rock's in.
Rick of Rock bumped you.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing, guys?
Hey, Ricky.
Let me just shift this screen over here so it looks like I'm at least interested. I'm
over every now and then.
Hey.
You know what I mean? It's like, why is he looking over there?
That's like me. I'm quite often sat like this because I've got my phone set up behind the computer. So I'm tapping away up here, and everyone's like, "What's he doing?"
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, guys. Hi, Leanne. Leanne's just messaged as well. I am super interested. I just tried a room. I'm starting to really unravel the psychology of blab now. Kind of when you do a Periscope and nobody turns up in the early days. Yeah. Right? And you kind of sat there and you're thinking,
why am I doing this?
Just keep talking.
I'll give you a little tip on that one.
I know, just keep talking. And I just set up a room there. I was just going to talk about business books and things that I'm reading at the minute because I'm constantly consuming business books to get ideas and because I think it's kind of like glue to connect everything. Really, it's kind of like one idea sparks another idea. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my inner addictive natures. Yes, it does. So addictive, isn't it?
I tell you what, if you set up a room and you have that problem, the easiest way to get people in your room is to change the title of your room to something like "Test, Do Not Join," and you can guarantee that the people can look at the room to see what you're testing.
That's true.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Because people are nosy and people want to know what's going on, and so you say don't join because I'm testing something. They want to know what you're testing. So
I'm
Yeah,
going
exactly.
to try that. I'm going to try that next time. I haven't started a blab yet on my own, but I might try that on my first one.
Do
Yeah,
it.
do it, Nina.
Do it. It's good.
I
When
will.
you get one going, and you're on a roll, it's great. But yeah, it's. I've got some feedback coming through there. Who's that? Who is it?
I think it might be Cara.
Let's have a look. One. No, it isn't. It's Ina? Is it Ina?
Ina, yeah. What about?
Ina, yeah. Your volume's up a
Take your volume down.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're getting feedback.
How about
Yeah,
now?
so testing, do not join. No, I was thinking the other one. If you really don't, if you want to be flooded, is to have is to do it. Call it open boom.
I'll be back. I'm just gonna get her headphones. I'll be back.
Thanks, Ina.
Have I got an echo?
No, I think it's Ina's and.
If you mute Ina's now and talk, you'll know. If everybody clicks to mute her and talks, then you'll find out if it's her.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So if everyone mutes her, then wait till she gets her headset, and then we'll she'll come back and we'll forget to unmute her, and we'll be like, "There's something wrong with your audio."
Exactly.
Yeah, because I've got the lav on, and it's like it's just a lot easier to.
Yeah, I'm on a lav as well, but it's the first time I've done it because I was on the headset and then we used the mic, and I suddenly was like, hold on, I've actually got one of the new the SC6 from Rode. That's by Rode microphones. No. I have actually, I did that yesterday. I stuck my head like this on camera, and Brittany from Blab took a screenshot and put it on Twitter and tagged Rode mics in it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
guys, it's.
Oh, Ramsey's here. Ramsey does a podcast.
Ah, cool.
Can you hear me now?
Patrick and Ramsey.
Yeah, and there's no echo now.
Okay,
There's
cool,
no
cool.
echo. All right. Okay. So it's a lot
Sorry,
better.
guys.
It's just it's a shame because visually it isn't as.
Mm.
You just want to do it au natural, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not naked. I mean, you know.
You know what you mean.
Although I am very, very tempted when I've just got out of the shower, blab straight on.
Please don't.
Someone who does. We actually do know someone out here who does actually Periscope and has Periscope from the shower.
Yeah.
He gives good business tips, and you can only see this bit of him, but he has done it from the shower.
All right.
Who was
Okay,
Nathan?
yeah.
Nathan, Ina.
Oh, Nathan, that's right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Australia. Wow.
Oh, Nathan Hay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows him.
Yes,
Yeah, I love
everyone
Nathan.
does.
I love his language. It's he says all
Colourful.
the things that I can't say. But
Nathan's the reason why I bought headphones.
So you can listen in places where you shouldn't be listening.
So I could listen
awesome.
when my kids were around.
yeah. Have you done his Twitter course?
The 100
No, I've not yet.
No.
Oh, it's excellent. It really is. He's like I think of him as being the guy that is all about making platforms speak to each other, you know, and import and export, and you know, diverting the data to where you need it.
So for anyone who doesn't know in the chat what we're talking about, the link's there. Go and have a look.
I have done his or used some of his tips for YouTube.
Yeah.
So I have done that.
Just going to check. Mikhail, if you're there, did you want to jump in? I just have to go and sort something out. So I'm going to free up my seat if you wanted to call in. I'm just going to see if he wants to. Hey, Nancy.
Ow.
Are people joining? Has it
Yeah,
worked?
okay. Mikhail's coming.
All right, I'll jump out, guys. Oh. All right. Mikhail.
Is Tristan still in the room?
No, Tristan's gone.
No, he's still in the room. He's just
he's still in the
responded
room?
in the
Okay.
chat.
All right.
Oh, yes. Where's Mikhail?
Go.
He might be trying to dial in.
He's not on dial-up.
No.
I was
I don't
thinking.
know, Leanne, are you still on dial-up? Leanne's out in the boonies here in Adelaide, in South
Dial
Australia.
up. Is that like
The boonies.
the old
Yeah, the boonies.
Ice Age?
You know what that means, Ricky?
That's in what do we call that? Out in woods.
Out in the woods.
Out in
yeah.
woods. Out in
Out
woods.
in woods.
Out in woods.
All right, Ricky, where are you from? Because you sound like my husband's family from the Midlands.
Midlands.
No.
Siberia.
No. I'm from Yorkshire.
That was the other one.
Oh, cool.
So Yorkshire's kind of, if you think Bronte sisters.
Okay, so there's a bit of
my girlfriend used to live in Leeds and Rugby.
Let me jump out.
I'm 17 miles from Leeds.
Yep. So
you know,
Michaela, trying to ring in.
That's the reason why it was familiar to me.
Yeah, probably. It looks like Mikhail's in.
Yeah, Mikhail's in. I'm going to jump my seat and see if anyone else can take this. Nice beard, Mikhail. I'm always impressed. I'm going to jump and see if anyone else wants this seat. And if
You've
I can
got beard envy, haven't you, Tristan?
I have got serious. I was on a blab the other day, and I think it was Mikhail and Vin, and I was the only person lacking in beard, but I can't grow a beard that well. So.
I was going to say, you poor thing, because of your hair colour, you're not going to grow a decent beard, are you?
You know that it always grows a little shade darker than your hair as well. So being blonde, this then comes out ginger anyway. So there's no way I'm growing a big beard. So I'm going to jump and free up the seat on that note. Thanks for the feels.
Yeah. I think what happens is the genetics come through in the beard. You really see where the Viking or the Irish is, with that red beard comes out. That's what happens here. I'm actually glad because it used to come through very, very ginger here.
Yeah.
But now it's just coming through grey, and I'm cool with that. Because there's no stigma anymore. It's just you're grey.
Yeah.
It just means I'm old instead of being having ginger in there. So I'm cool with that. Hi, Leanne.
Hello, how are you, Rick? G'day, Mikhail. G'day, Cara. Rick, now you're actually surrounded by Adelaide.
You are actually.
Yeah,
from Adelaide.
Yeah. The Aussies are taking over.
Oh no! No, we're actually all from the same state.
Place.
From the same, like if you were all from Yorkshire.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
Even more than that, not just Yorkshire, from almost the same town.
Oh right, okay, so that's That's, well, all I need to say is the Ashes. Really, it's probably it's all I need to say. Really,
it had to come up, didn't it?
I'll put the Ashes.
You just had to put it right out there at the start.
I did, but I'm not a cricket guy, so it's like it was a cheap shot, really.
And I'm not a cricket person, so that's all right. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I'm going to say I wasn't watching cricket either. So, what about you, Mikhail? Do you watch the cricket?
No, I've been too busy preparing for my challenge.
Oh yes,
enough, haven't you?
Challenge
with Richard Branson.
Yeah.
The Branson challenge.
I've just put another photo on Twitter if you want to have a look at it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Someone Twitter handle should be.
What have you in a knight's armor? Right, you can see we're all going to Twitter, can't you?
Yeah.
No, I'm actually making hair bows.
Oh.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't asked. He hasn't reached out yet. I'm actually going to be on here for 10 minutes and do a Periscope, and then I'm actually going to be ringing up Virgin Unite in the UK and trying to.
Oh, good on you! Why not?
Do you want me to call him out on LinkedIn?
Are you connected on LinkedIn?
I don't know. Let me just see.
Question.
I followed Virgin Unite on LinkedIn, and on their last post, I put the comment, so Richard D accept, and I put the video there as well. I've actually got a really good video. Hopefully, be ready by Sunday, and maybe earlier, and then I'll tweet it out and let you guys know. So it's going to be like a proper scripted, polished It's going to be really cool, really funny as well.
His LinkedIn profile is pretty crappy.
He needs to talk to you then, Leanne.
Yeah, I think he does, for someone that's got 8 million followers.
Clearly, it's not a priority for him.
Clearly, he
goes on
doesn't.
it himself.
Jeez, if you had 8 million followers, you wouldn't worry about the profile.
Wouldn't give a shit what it looked like either.
Exactly.
Come on, let us put it in the comments there.
Hey, what?
What's Dave said? Don't ask Leanne. I'm not sure what he's not asking me.
Hi, Paula.
Hello, Paula.
So it's been great. People have been retweeting and like favoriting and retweeting.
See, Ina.
So I think
that's funny. Oh God!
I just trying to think of other ways that you could get his attention to do this. And
the thing is that hashtag Challenge Richard. He actually looks at that hashtag because he's looking for challenges, 65 challenges to do, and he's done two challenges this year already. So he's looking at another 63 challenges. So he does.
So when was his birthday?
Look at that hashtag, and he does look at Twitter. So I got told he looks at Instagram as well. So I just signed up on Instagram today and put a video up. So all I'm getting is if someone goes to my Twitter handle, what's the hashtag?
I just saw it.
you just put it in your profile.
Challenge Richard.
Yeah, it's if you go to my Twitter profile on desktop.
I'll copy it into the link.
The tweet is pinned to the top. It's got like 19 retweets. If someone can retweet that and just keep retweeting it and send Richard Branson some messages as well.
Hey,
so is
Simon.
it the one with the video?
Yeah, the one with the videos. It's got 19 retweets, I think. Trying to get that up. So
have you just retweeted it, Leanne?
It's got 20. I just retweeted it.
Awesome.
All right, now what you do, Leanne, do you know the Twitter hack in here?
Oh, I probably don't. No,
Okay.
Tell us into the secret cone.
All right, so now that you've retweeted it, what you do is you go over, because you're on desktop, go over to Tell a Little Bird, open it up, delete everything that's inside of it, type in D space, and then at, and then type right to right AUS. Then type a whole heap of stuff, because you're going to DM me.
Hey, if I do that,
what sort of stuff do you want me to send you?
DM him.
I don't mind. Whatever. Tell me your deepest, darkest secrets.
Is that, Cara, is that like a shortcode for direct messaging? Then
Sure is.
So D, it's not DM, just D.
D space, and then at, and then the person's handle.
Ah, right, okay.
All right, and then hit send or whatever it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Done.
Done?
Hey, Alfie.
All right. Then we'll wait. And we'll all look. See if Netta's done it. What Netta's done is Netta has posted, unfortunately, because of the API on the Twitter stuff, it doesn't necessarily always go through that quickly. So it depends on how long it's been since you tweeted out that you've been in the room.
I probably haven't actually tweeted out that I've been in the room right now.
And that was the assumption that I was making. Hang on a second.
Well, shall I do it again?
Try it again. Otherwise,
Okay,
I will retweet Mikhail's tweet and I'll show you what happened. Nothing, Tristan. Nothing to see here. See, we're all testing.
I'm receiving a Twitter lesson.
Yeah. Anyways, for the people that are in here, what it's all about is it's actually to raise funds and awareness for Virgin Unite, which is Richard Branson's charity. And the cool thing about it is that Richard Branson and the Virgin Group, they take care of all the overheads, so all the funds actually go to the programs.
Cool.
So, and then they do a variety of programs on like entrepreneurship, like education and youth and environment. So, I was thinking of doing a crowdfunding and raise some money for them. But the thing is, I was on a blab earlier today. There was I can't remember, his name's Leonardo, and he told me to be able to do that, you have to get written permission from the charity.
Yes, you do.
There could be legal consequences. So I was like, oh, I'm not doing that then.
For any fundraising that you do on behalf of a charity, you need to have a letter of consent from the charity.
Yeah. So that's what I got to try and ring him up now and talk to him and see what happens.
So I've sent it through.
Right. I don't have the DM. All right. Let's have a look, Leanne, what you've tweeted out. I don't think the retweet went, Leanne.
Did not?
No. That's the reason why it didn't work.
I actually sent. I actually did the challenge thing myself as well.
Yes,
I challenged him to play a song on guitar.
Yeah.
Because you just think that he owns a record company. Well, he used to own a record company, and that's where his his roots are. He'd be able to play a bit, maybe learn off Mike Oldfield in the early days or something,
Yeah.
When he was on the boat. Have you guys read his Screw It, Let's Do It? Screw It, Just Do It, I think it's called.
No.
Oh, it's really good. It's really insightful, what's it called?
If you study his life, it's pretty amazing. It's not like he woke up one day and he became successful. He actually had like really bad up and downs.
He's one of those guys that's
Where's Ricky gone?
I'm here.
It's the ghost of Ricky.
I'm wireless. I'm wireless, you see here, so I can move around. I can show you out the window.
Yep.
It's raining.
Is it raining?
Bloody raining. It's summer and it's bloody raining. What's going on there? That's just no good. I'm just trying to find what the book's called. Where the hell is it?
So did you get the direct message, Cara?
No.
I think you have to do DM and then space.
No, it's D space.
Are you sure?
Yep. Because that's what I type in.
Yeah, he used to have a Virgin office and live on a barge in the London Canal. Yeah, and he was broke, but it's like he dropped out of uni and all that malarkey just to set it up because he knew that it was going to work. He just knew.
He's a high school dropout, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah, same as Mr. Zuckerberg.
He is.
And a lot of them, a lot of the big guys are, aren't they? Have you ever read Donald Trump, his The Art of the Deal?
No.
Brilliant. The guy lost $2 billion, wiped him out, bankrupt. 3 years later, he had like $3 billion. How do you even do that? But I suppose it's like a muscle. Once you learn how to make money on that sort of scale.
The thing is with Donald Trump, he uses property options. I don't know if you know about property options, but what he does is property options is like sort of like options for stock. Gives you the right to purchase a property in the future, not right now for like.
Yeah.
So what he actually did when he was going bankrupt, what he did is he found an old building in New York, and he put an option on it. Then he went and got development approval to build a hotel, and then he sold that. So he never, and I can't remember how much millions of dollars he made just from that one deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's
just they think differently. They think a lot bigger.
It's a trick. If you latch onto a trick or a a loophole, or just see something that you can exploit before everybody else rinses the hell out of it, then you're on a winner, aren't you? Really, I think that's the way it is. And once you establish yourself as the authority in that, then if people want to sell property via that means, then you're the guy to go to. So,
Cara, did you get my DM?
No.
Well, that didn't work then.
No, and I've got open DM, so.
Man.
But what Tristan and I are doing over in the underneath Tell a Little Bird is what we're trying to get people to do.
So how do you do that?
Exactly what I'm telling you to do. So what it does is it pulls your last retweet by sending a direct message from within Blab. So D space and then the person's Twitter handle. So at Right to Right Oz or at Mikhail Yurtayev or Rick of Rock or Leon Isaacson, whatever it is. And then you do a space and then some content. Provided
I just did DM space right to right. Was that me putting that tweet up there?
No, that's me. So that last one, the top one that's there, that was me. So, but it's D and then space. So what you've got to type in, and I'll type it in the chat over here, is D.
What did Tristan just put in there? DM. I'm Tristan G. Message from Tweetbox. So it is DM, is it?
I do D space, and this is the one that I use because I have two businesses, and then I type the message.
Space and then.
Tristan D works as well. D space and then the @ tag.
I just had a really, really blonde moment that I shouldn't even say, but I was just about to type in there, it's DM space username.
That is a very blonde thing to admit.
Yeah.
That blonde.
I was just, Ned has just cracked up.
There's two kinds of blonde.
Oh dear, yeah.
Mine's just come through twice.
That's
all right. I was a darker shade of blonde today because I was doing some really stupid stuff. But sorry, I'm a deeper shade of blonde today.
Christy and I at one stage were going to do a blonde blab.
Who?
Christy.
Oh.
Does that mean like there'll be no sound, no video?
Exactly. It'll be on Periscope.
It's like, anybody in here?
It was a blonde blab, so it was on Periscope.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kyle?
Listen, I'm going to bail, guys, because I've got a guitar blab. I'm doing a guitar class tonight, and I'm going to go and get all my bits and bobs because I think I'm going to do is I'm going to Nomadcast, I'm going to Periscope, and I'm going to blab it. So hopefully that'll be cool. Mm-hmm. Come and subscribe to my blab later on tonight. If you look down, it's in, I think I've put it in general. Yeah, it's in general. Ooh, come and learn guitar.
You just did the DM thing, didn't you? I've lost you, Mikhail. I can't hear you.
Yeah, no, I can't hear him either. How much later, Ricky?
Well, you'll be in bed probably.
I'll be
sleeping.
Sound asleep.
Unless you're feeding your blab addiction and you're still on there, but I don't think there'll be any learning going on.
Mikhail, can you hear me?
I don't have a guitar.
Hey, guitar.
We've lost you again.
Point.
Right then, guys. See you later. Have a superb rest of the evening, and I will speak to you soon, hopefully.
Happy Friday, Ricky.
Happy Friday. See you later, guys.
See you later. Mikhail's having issues.
Mikhail always has tech issues.
Ned,
It's
are you
like
jumping
Nathan,
on tonight?
like Nathan and I, when we do blabs together, we have tech issues.
I think he's just winding you up. I think he can hear you and he just chooses to ignore you. Imagine doing that to someone every time they come on.
That'd just be mean. That's not Mikhail. Mikhail.
That'd be funny.
What, Tristan?
That'd just be funny. Hello? I can see your mouth moving, but I can't hear you.
Yeah, see your lips move. He's got to do his periscope. All right. Bye, Mikhail.
Can you hear me? No, he obviously can't.
No, he clearly can't hear us.
I was only jumping on to tell him that is his tweet on the side. Because he's retweeted you, and therefore it pulls your message through, not his.
Oh, is that what it was? Because I was thinking, what's that glitch that it's pulled my tweet in twice?
It's because he's retweeted you.
Oh, okay.
It's not the last retweet anyway. It's whatever the last thing is on your timeline. So it can be any message. You can just go and put. That's how I do the pictures. I just tweet a picture, tag it out there, and then delete it from my timeline. And everyone goes back to my timeline and they're like, "Where did that picture come from?" I'm like, that's why no one knew for so long because I was removing them.
Haha.
Don't tell everyone.
Yeah, don't tell the internet.
Yeah. You know what? I used to not be sure how to spell Mikhail's surname, and now I can just do it. Oh, well, that was... apparently I scared everyone away.
You have. That's all right. It means I can go back and drink wine. I mean, it's been productive. I mean, I've made 4 bows sitting here.
Mikhail, yeah, I got it. Ned, are you jumping in?
Leanne's jumping in. Back.
Come on back.
You're back.
Ned is in bed.
Like that's next to you, Nedda. Seeing your hair just after the shower.
Oh. Coffee and tea. Do you think? I don't think so. I think it's Friday night here, so I don't think any of us are really for coffee and tea. Yeah.
No, I was just about to go and get one.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. I've got to go for a refill, but I don't know how tying bows and drinking wine will go together. I end up with rather wonky bows.
They'll just get different as there won't be two the same.
Well, there's never two the same, Leanne, but I'm up at Scotch College next Friday, so I kind of want them all to be the same.
Oh,
hey,
what are they for?
New caller.
Scotch College.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Scotch College have got a bazaar on next Friday.
Oh, okay.
That's bizarre.
Yep.
Wait, one.
That's where my kids went to school.
Hey.
Oh, is it? Up at Scotch?
Yep. For the last, Chloe was there for 1 year, but Josh was there for 3.
Hey, how's it going?
Awesome. How about y'all?
Yeah, good.
Hey, good. How are you?
Doing awesome.
I'm going to free out my seat in case anybody else wants to jump in. I'm going to be here in the chat, so if someone else wants to ring in, then they can.
Not a worry.
And whereabouts are you?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, fabulous. Been through Chicago a few times.
Huh?
Yep. Yeah, I used to live in the States.
I haven't been asleep yet either.
Haven't you?
Huh?
What time is it there in Chicago?
7 is about to be 7:10.
Oh, wow. Just blabbing?
Yes, get home by 4 something. And then I'm blab. I'm addicted to Blab. If you hover over my name, you see why I'm so addicted to Blab.
None of us are addicted.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Just when you look at the profiles,
You did the
just
20
hover
year, the
over my
original
profile.
24-hour blabber.
Wow, that's dedication.
So when was that?
You said when was it?
Yeah.
Way back before they even made this model.
Oh, okay. And so what do you do? Oh, but what do you do in your world?
Oh, work in the restaurant industry.
And that explains why you got in at 4:30.
And sell coffee and tea on the sideline.
Cool.
Oh well, Cara and I are both in the same in South Australia.
Nice.
Not quite the same town. I live about 75 kilometres away.
Yeah.
What time is it out there?
Just after 9:30.
At
9:45.
On Friday.
Ain't it winter time out there?
On Friday night, yes, it is.
Yeah, it's winter.
Oh.
Today was not too bad, though.
No, it was a nice day actually. It was foggy this morning though. It's been foggy.
Yeah, it was.
It was cold.
Yeah.
Very cold.
It's actually foggy tonight too.
Will it?
It's summertime and it's hot.
Yeah, but it's not as cold here in Adelaide in the winter as it gets in Chicago. I mean, we don't get snow in the winter. So.
Well, when wintertime come, I might want to move down there where y'all at. If somebody who's in Australia that's up in the audience can put me up in their house when it hit around January or December.
You don't want to be here then. You seriously don't want to be here then because like it is, what was it? A couple of years ago it was like 50 degrees Celsius, so that's what 140, 130.
It gets too hot out there.
Yeah, it gets
really
crazy hot.
I want my.
It was 48 one day.
Yes.
I want my. I will not mad. At least I'm not freezing my tail off.
Yeah, no, it gets crazy hot out here, and it's dry. It's dry hot. It's not humid hot. It's not nice.
Arthur, come on in. Have a seat.
Yeah, Arthur, hop in.
Simon?
We still got network still. He's still here.
Yeah. Tristan's still in here. Hey, Mick. How you doing?
Hey, Mick. Oh, if Tristan wants to jump in, he'll tell us.
Yeah, don't worry.
He usually just kicks me off.
Yeah, he's good like that.
Yeah, yep. He can make people vanish.
Very cute, Simon. I see the quokka over in the side. Very cute. Very cute.
I just hopped on Periscope and did a test.
Yeah? What for?
Huh?
What did you test for?
I said some things on Periscope just to see. I'm trying to get in.
Oh, is Tristan, are you there to?
Tristan might not be in.
Tristan, guess someone's calling in. Tristan. I just think
He might not literally be in the room, so.
Yeah, it was.
He might have walked away.
Says yeah.
No. He might have left his office.
He's probably not sitting at his desk.
Yeah, he might have walked away from his desk.
So if he don't see you calling in, we can't accept you in until he comes back. Mark, how are you, sir?
Hey, Mark. Hey, Kiana. Is that right, Kiana? Did I pronounce your name right, Dylan?
Pink zebra girl. So, Cara,
Yes,
have you
ma'am.
blabbed most of the day?
No. No. Look, I tried to be. You're just like, no.
No, sorry. Look what Ned has just posted.
I know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh while you were talking.
I'm just wondering what the emu's doing.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't put that past an emu. They're nasty critters.
Oh, we used to have pet emus.
Did you?
A neighbour up the road had had hand raised some emus, and he was leaving this particular farm. So one day he was over, and I said that we would have them. So we brought them over in a trailer, and so it was a male and a female, and then they had, and like the male was really quite tame, the female wasn't quite so tame, and because like emus, the female lays the eggs and then the male sits on them.
Sits on them,
So it's the male that